Hello, everyone. My name is Ms. Kim. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. And today we are going to discuss whether Paparazzi Accessories has something for you. We have a membership that you could use, or we have a business that you could use. We're going to do the presentation, and then we will have a Q&A directly behind it. So please, if you could hold your questions to the end, that would be awesome, because I will be going through the presentation and I don't want to spend too much time, so that we'll have time for the Q&A questions and answers afterwards. Make sure that if someone invited you to this particular presentation, that you thank them, because they look at you as somebody that they want to be a blessing to. It is a great opportunity to be involved with the Paparazzi Accessories business, and they want to make sure that you know about it. And they simply want to work with you because they like you and they believe that you have what it takes to do this business. Okay, so you make sure when you're finished with this presentation that you get back to them. And if you choose to sign up, you can do so with them. But this presentation is specifically so that you will have the information necessary, that you are armed with information so that you can make an informed decision. Okay, so I'm just going to check the chat and see who's here, and then we're going to get started. Hello, hello. Miss Yo-Yo's Closet Over 50, thank you for coming. Hello, Sure Shannon, thank you, thank you. I certainly appreciate it. And while you're in the ads, that's great. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I want to let you all know that this sharing of this paparazzi opportunity is specifically to give you the behind the scenes look at what it is that we have to offer the public. And we don't need everyone, we just need the right one. Okay? And this business may not be for everyone. But even if you choose to not do the business at this time, guess what? We have a membership where you can purchase the jewelry at the same wholesale discounted prices that I obtain it, and any other consultant, an independent consultant that is on the pink side. That's what we call it. So I hope some of you come on over to the pink side and make sure, and I'll remind you at the end of this presentation, that whoever invited you here, if they did invite you here, you make sure you get back to that person, because they thought a lot of you to ask you to come and see this presentation. And if you don't have someone that is an independent consultant that referred you here, then you can always sign up with me, and I will train you just like I train the other people on my team. We have a sisterhood and a brotherhood that is bar none. This business is more than just about $5 jewelry. So let's go ahead and get started. The mother and daughter duo, thank you for coming. It's great to have you here. And so we're going to go ahead and get rolling. Paparazzi Accessories has actually been in business for 12 years now. And I really wish that I had known about this business before, because I've been involved in other network marketing businesses. I love network marketing. And as a matter of fact, if you know anything about Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he's one of my mentors. He says that in order to get your feet wet in the business realm, that you need to start with network marketing first. Network marketing allows you to work with teams to support your business, and you make money from your efforts. Okay. And we have people that is a sisterhood and a brotherhood that actually work with you. We have tons of training, and that's what's great about network marketing. You're not in this thing alone, and it's minimal to get started. Okay, then let's go ahead and go with the reasons that this business is the one for you. I really believe it is, and I don't think that you're here by mistake. Let me just clear myself so that you can see it fully. Work from home when it's convenient for you. That's what we need, because most people have a 9 to 5 or whatever time frame it is you have it, but you just want something more, or you need something more. Now, some of our people, we join because we are interested in a side gig. And some of us join because we want the camaraderie, we want the friendship, and we have that as well. So there are many reasons. We have high commission. I'm going to show you a chart later that shows we have one of the highest commissions for the price point that we have in any business out here where there's sales involved. Flexible hours, unlimited earning potential. It's flexible because you decide when you're going to work your business. It's unlimited because the more you sell, the more you make. And then I'm going to explain to you about team building as well, if you should choose to do that. It is not a requirement. We have trips, and people are recognized all the time for the important work that they do. And of course, we have the jury. Okay. Next slide. Our business is based on $5 accessories. That's the jury. And we have the 45% commission. So, of course, now there are endless opportunities, because anyone and everyone that you meet, whether it's another business person, whether it's a school, whether it is a church, whether it is a senior citizen home, or a person on the street. It could be your banker. I've sold to bankers many times and tellers, because they see what I have on and they like it. This business is unlike any other, because we don't have to talk a person into knowing that they need what we have. Our items are desired, and they're at an excellent price point. When you wear it, people see it, and then that is the segue into discussing what you have available for them. And I've never seen that not work. If somebody is really enamored with what I am wearing, and I always have 2 or 3 of those in my purse with me, or my backpack, or my bling bag, they want to purchase it. And when I tell them, this is my business, I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, Miss Kim's Bling Bar. My name is Miss Kim. Can I show you this item that I have for sale? Oh, how much is it? It's $5 and it's nickel and lead free. I always get a purchase. Let me continue. So therefore, there are no sales pitches or presentations. Anyone can afford the jewelry. Great price point. And we get new inventory that comes in for us to purchase, if we choose to, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Central. You get it. And we go backwards. And you can be your own boss. Now, you heard the old commercial about American Express. Well, we have that too. Membership has its privileges. Independent consultants with Paparazzi obtain their jewelry for only $2.75. Everybody can afford that. We get a free website. Not a website that you have to pay to maintain like some other companies. This website is free. You can use it to purchase new inventory on, or your clients can choose to go to that website and purchase from you. And anything that they purchase from you, you receive a 45% commission from. It's awesome. So you can either sell the jewelry, or you can enjoy keeping the jewelry for yourself and building your own inventory for yourself. And then you can have a private a private treasury box. So the way we make money is that in pink, you can see here, we pay $2.75. That's our cost. But we retail it at $5. And you can see a profit of $2.25. Now that may not sound like a lot. It is 45%. And let me tell you, the more you sell, the more you make, and that number increases. There is an independent consultant that is at the top of our upline. That's what we call it in network marketing. And she never really built team. She didn't build people to come in and work with her as business partners. She and her daughter and her son were into selling the jewelry. They opened their own store and they continue to sell. And this woman, you can look her up if you like, is named Robin Frank, and she is a millionaire off of Paparazzi jewelry. Her family tanked during the real estate when everybody was foreclosing and they had the bad turn in the market. And she went to a grocery store one day and they were robbing Peter to pay Paul, and she could not afford to pay for her groceries. She kept changing cards out. Debit card wouldn't work, credit card wouldn't work. So she knew she had to find a way to get back on their feet and to be successful. And she found it with one of our founders, Misty Kirby, who was at a show, like a trade show. And that was before Paparazzi got started the way we know it now. So she was actually involved in the business before Paparazzi Accessories opened their doors as a network marketing organization. And she borrowed some money and she bought as much jewelry as she could, and then she started selling it. And that's how she became the person that she is now. And she has been through a tremendous amount because, life happens to all of us, but she's on top. And I admire her greatly. So this business works if you work it. So here's the power of percentages. Now, let's say, for example, we got company A, that's the 20%, company B, 30%, and then us at 45% commission. You can see here, if you made a total of sales of $300, that you would make $135 commission. Now, in order to make anything near $135 of commission, company A, you would have to create sales of $600. That is double what you would have to make with Paparazzi. And then the same thing with company B, you'd have to make $400 in order to make, and it's still not $135. We're at $120. So that is the importance of being with a company that actually pays you an excellent percentage for your commission. So now, debt-free, they say, is the new sexy. Okay, I like that. I like that. And with Paparazzi, you can actually sell $5 jewelry and pay some bills, and you can do it easily. So, for example, let's say if you sell 12 items, you've made $60 there, and most people have a cell phone bill that's around that or lower. If you sell 25 items, then you may be able to pay a utility, such as an electric bill or a cable bill. Now, if you sell 40 to 60 items, you may be able to pay your car payment. I know my car payment has an excellent interest rate, so I can pay my car payment with that. Now, on average, if you sell 60 to 80 items, and let's say if you have an open house, or what I like to call a Tupperware party where somebody hosts it, but instead it's a pop-up party, and you sell 60 to 80 items, just imagine what an influx of that income would do for your everyday living. I mean, it definitely makes a change. So now you have to decide, well, how much do I want to earn? Because everybody doesn't want to earn $500 a week or a month. Some people just want to start off small, if in fact they want to start a business at all, because this is a small home-based business. So let's look at the actual profit and profit only. If you want to earn $100 during whatever time period, let's say if you want to earn $100 for the month, then you need to sell 45 pieces. And that is calculated by taking the figure $2.25 and you multiply that times 45 pieces. So that's all profit. The product is a little bit over $100. Okay? And you can see here, if you want to make $500, then you sell 223 pieces. This is easy to do if you are marketing, you are meeting people, you're wearing your jewelry, and especially if you go to different events like at a church, at a bar mitzvah, at a bazaar, things of that nature, a family reunion. And I can tell you about people who have gone to family reunions, people on my team, and have really done well selling their jewelry and made lifelong customers of their family. Next slide. Now, normally, in order to get started with the Paparazzi Accessories business, we would begin with 3 kits. One kit is $99. The next kit that's a little higher up is $299. And the third kit is $499. And these kits come with separate things. The $99 preview pack comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. So now you're already at $175 retail. And it comes with things like bags to put your jewelry in when people purchase it. It comes with a display bus, some thank you cards, some receipt books, things of that nature, things that any small business would probably need. The next one comes with 120 pieces of jewelry, and that's $600 in retail. And it comes with the same items plus a little bit more as far as the quantity of the bags, hooks, display bus, things of that nature, thank you cards. And now the next one, which a lot of people, when they're really, really excited, and if they have the budget for it, they spend $499, which comes with 200 pieces of jewelry, and that is a retail value of $1,000. And it comes with more. But guess what else it comes with? It comes with, if you look at the bottom, a free convention ticket. Our paparazzi conventions are the bomb. Woo! And we have them in Las Vegas, Nevada. Usually it is around the end of July. Those tickets by themselves are running $250. So as you can see, that free ticket really compensates you for the $499 that you're paying. Okay. Guess what though, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just going to come over here because I got to get this prepared so I can show you so that you won't be too astonished. And it's really good to have everybody here, but I definitely want to show you something that I thought was amazing. And it's only for the month of November. Get ready. Here we go. For the month of November and the month of November only, you get to be a paparazzi independent consultant for only $20. That's right, $20. Now is the perfect time to own your own business because for $20, there are not many network marketers. I can't even name a few on one hand that would allow you to get started for $20. Now, let me tell you what you get for the $20. You don't get the jewelry that you normally would get in the kits that they send. But what's more important is you get to pick your own jewelry and when you're prepared to do it. So you get a chance to look at the new releases that are coming out Monday through Friday, and you build up your inventory as you see fit. That's a no-brainer. Plus, you still get the free website. You get all of the benefits and privileges that any of our independent consultants received once they join. The only thing that you don't get is you don't get the accessories that come with your kit. For example, the 35 pieces of jewelry with the $99 kit. And you don't get the bags, the hooks, the receipt books, things of that nature. But I'm here to tell you, I wish that they had this opportunity when I first joined, because I prefer to pick my own jewelry. Absolutely. Thank you, Shannon. It is not a bad deal at all. It's a good deal. And I went and I purchased my pink paparazzi bags off of our paparazzi website, and it was only $6 for 100 of them. Okay, that's a better deal than at the dollar store, because I used to get bags from the dollar store when I first got started, and before they went up to $1.25, and I would get those little party favor bags, but those were $1, now $1.25 for 20. So if you look at it, you can get the beautiful bags from Paparazzi and it'll only be $6. You could get receipt books. I haven't used my receipt book yet. Okay. Thank you cards. I bought my thank you cards from the Dollar Tree, and I send those out when I get my customers for the first time, and I send them a beautiful thank you card. Okay. Those are the main things that you need. And if you decide that you want to sell to people within the contiguous United States, actually, we sell in Hawaii, and we sell in Guam, and we sell in Puerto Rico. We can only sell to those particular areas and the United States only at this time. I know it's a drag, but I think that they're going to work on that. Okay, so for $20, I can spend $20. I have done it going into the dollar store to pick up one item. $20 is worth it. Don't you think that you are worth $20 to try something that most certainly will change your life? Risk $20, which is not a risk at all, to get in, kick the tires, see what it looks like, and if it's not for you, then it's okay. But to get started for only $20 is a no-brainer, people. And if you're not interested, I know that you know someone that will be. So I would appreciate if you get this in front of them, because if you care about someone who needs some extra money or they need the camaraderie of a sisterhood, we have it right here. We have it right here. It's great. I work with all people on my team. I'm a director with Paparazzi Accessories. That just means that I build successful team and I work with people. I have a training site set up for you that you will have access to from day one. And I'm always available. No question is a dumb question, only if you don't ask it. Okay? So you guys see the gist of this. I'm worth more than $20. And I think you're worth $20 too. And if you don't want to build a business at all, guess what? $20 gets you access to all of the same jewelry that I have access to, and you can get it for the same discounted wholesale rate that I get it for. And that way you can look fabulous. You can change up anytime you want to, and they're reasonable prices. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, all of our jewelry is nickel and lead free. Nickel and lead free. So for those that might say, well, why should I buy with Paparazzi when I can buy with Temu or I can buy with any of the other places? Well, they don't guarantee their jewelry to be nickel and lead free. Okay. And you'll be helping someone that has a small independent consultancy that's in the United States that you know. Those other corporations, people like that, they have a board of directors and those people are wealthy. Let's start learning how to build the wealth from within with people that we know and stop having a crab mentality. We all can make it. There's enough out here for everyone. Look at all of these stores that keep popping up. There's enough for everyone, and people run in there and they buy. That's the reason those stores, brick and mortar stores, can stay in business. We need to do that for each other and help and support each other. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're going to continue, and then we're going to be in the Q&A real soon. The only thing that I need to do is make sure that you see the rest of the presentation, and then make sure you get your questions ready so that we can discuss that. Okay, so we talked about the kit. Okay, and we don't really need to talk about the profit. We already discussed the profit. You know, if you were to get a $99 preview pack, but you're not going to do that because it's $20 to get in, you will get the 35 pieces. Retail at $175. It costs $99, and you would have a $76 profit right there. Okay, we understand that. But we got the $20 special right now for the month of November only. And I'm going to make sure the link is in the description, but I'm going to make sure that if you don't have someone that sent you here, that referred you, that wants you to see the opportunity available to you, then go ahead and sign up with me, and I would love to work with you. So now, what do you say to the person that says, I don't have enough time, I can't do this? Well, there's 168 hours in the week. 56 hours, now that's for those of us that really like sleep, at 8 hours for 7 days, that's 56 hours. Then you got 55 hours for your full-time job, but they included 15 hours of travel time. 10 hours of errands, we're all running back and forth. 7 hours of cleaning. I don't know if people put that much time into cleaning anymore because people are busy. 8 hours with children and carpool. If you got children, you definitely have to spend time with them. Then you got your cooking and your cleanup, unless you make your kids do it. And 3 hours of church if you have organized religious activity that you attend. So now this leaves 19 hours. So let's just say 20 hours in the week. That is all. You don't even need that much time, to tell you the truth. When you first get started, you don't even need that much time. Some people organize their daily routine such that 20 hours in the week, let's say if you work your business 1 hour a day, okay, that's 7 hours. So everybody can find an additional hour in their day if they choose to. That's the key. You have to make sacrifice in order to build something. And this can be built up into, I've met multiple people in my upline that are six-figure earners that have actually given their jobs pink slips because they no longer need it. And I'm talking about professional people. I'm talking about an attorney. I'm talking about teachers. I'm talking about dental assistants, things of that nature, because they built up their business. They saw something and they went for it. So we got 4 different types of people that end up taking a look at Paparazzi. We have the kidnapper. I think that is so cute. Where you join and you want to get the products, and if you want to receive a 45% commission on future orders, if people order from your site, you can do that. Then we got the hobbyists, and they join to receive the kit, and they want to purchase jewelry on their own, and they're fine with that. Then we have the part-time person, and you want to make a little money on the side. You want an extra gig so that you can actually complement the income and the earnings that you already have. Okay, well, we have room for you too. And then we have the people that really want the career, they want to launch this business, and they want to go for broke. Okay, those are the 4 type of people that we have. Decide which one you are. Decide which one you are and put it in the chat. Decide which one you are and put it in the chat. And it's okay because, like I said, this business is not for everyone, but the jury is. If you like jury, the jury is, and even if you are not interested in the business, I am most excited about you coming to the live streams that I have or going to my website. I have a corporate website and I have a personal website. The person that sent you here has one too. So make sure if the business is not for you that you go and patronize them, because as I said, they thought enough of you to actually want to work with you and give you the opportunity to make some extra inroads into your income or possibly to build a further friendship and rapport with you. So it's really a great idea. And you can start for only $20 right now. All right. Now, I always want to make sure that everyone knows that we have an income disclosure. So I'll get that for you so that you can look at that at your leisure if you would like to know what people are making. Let me just bring it up for you guys. There we go. This is where you can find our income disclosure statement. It's at paparazzi.com/media/static/documents/paparazzi-income disclosure statement.pdf. You can actually go there and you can download it. Okay. So that will be the end of the presentation. And I'd like to know if anybody have any questions that I can answer, because this will be our Q&A session. Make sure you guys have liked, thumbs up the live stream. I really appreciate that. And I'll give it a few minutes to see if we have anyone who have any questions that I can answer for you, because I definitely want to make sure that you have enough information to have an informed decision. And if you're in the replay, that's okay. You can make a comment so that I can get in contact with you. I am on Instagram, and let me just put my link in here to the chat. And I just dropped a link into the chat where you can actually join. Okay. Of course, remember, if someone was nice enough to actually bring you in to watch this presentation, then be good to them and get back with them. Join with them for $20 for the month of November, and build a business, or join with them and purchase jewelry at the discounted rates because they asked you to, and you can support them. Okay? I do not see any questions at this time. Oh, I do see someone that came in, the original Tattletale Dishes. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. I'll have to come over there and make sure that I check out your site, make sure that I'm subscribed. And at this time, we are going to end this presentation. I'm so glad that I had this opportunity to come and talk with you all and share what we're doing. Hello, Robert. How are you? It's nice to see you. We're just ending. I was having a Q&A session for everyone. And if I don't see any questions, I'm just going to go ahead and end the live stream. And I will be doing this more in the future because I want people to understand what is available to them. I want people to understand that for $20, you can either purchase jewelry at your leisure, or you can start to build a small home-based business for a side gig so you can get some side cash, or you can actually build a multi-figure income like some of us. So it's really, really great. Really, really great. So I don't see any questions right now or any concerns. I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for coming, and don't forget, come on and join over with us to the pink side. We want to see you on the pink side. That's all I got to say, you guys. Enjoyed it very much. Take care. Bye-bye.